You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, millionaires. It's our first time riding in the Cadillac with my sisters. My sister. Can you freaking believe it? Let's go. All right, now look at all these scratch offs.
Don't be doing that.
What you got with all these scratch offs?
Oh, don't put all that on there. That cut bottles.
Hey, I'm back. So that's my big sister. We went to my dad's to pick up some food. Free food. So my mother-in-law, or soon to be mother-in-law, always goes and stands in line and gets the free food and all that kind of stuff, and they bring her free food. You know how it goes. So she always shares because she gets so much of it that she's able to share. So I want to show you what I ended up with. My sister has taken hers, so I still ended up with a lot. So let me show you what I got. I love free food. So we got a free food haul. Now, mind you, this peanut butter. I'm checking the dates too, millionaires, because a lot of this stuff really be close to out of date or it's out of date. And it's always a best if used by. That doesn't mean that it's old, but it's best if it's used by that date. So why would I want to use it after that date when it's not at its best, right? So this is May 5th, 2025, which is in 2 days. This is a natural no stir creamy peanut butter spread. So this ain't even peanut butter. This is roasted peanuts, sugar, palm oil, salt. Okay. Well, no, and I can already see the separation and all that. So now we're probably not going to keep this one. I have so many peanut butters. Man, I have so many from the last giveaway. And let's see, the date on this is September 25. So I'm going to keep those. I'm not going to keep stuff that I don't want. I don't know if I'm going to try to redonate or what. I don't know. And this is a peanut butter spread, not peanut butter. So yeah, that's a big no. All right, so that'll go in the no, I don't want to keep it box. And I always just go ahead on and take everything she gives me because she have it packed up and ready to go, honey. The stuff that she don't want, you know. Cheese. Do you remember government cheese? Well, back in the day, the government cheese was huge. It was the size of a piece of bread. If you cut that cheese, and it was the best cheese for grilled cheese. You cut it, it covered your whole piece of bread. Let me check the date before I get to talking. I don't know if I'm keeping this or not, but I still want you to see it. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. 8/7/25. Ooh, it scared me. Yeah, it used to be the size of a piece of bread. Look at it now. Look at it now. It take 2 slices to make a piece of bread. It was the best cheese. So it's not the same. It's still good, but it's not the same. If anybody remember the old government cheese, that big box of, look at this. We couldn't put our hand on that cheese like that. But this is what we get now. I'm keeping it. Okay, it's so many canned goods. So last time she gave me a few of these with the toothbrush with it. I guess this one lost the toothbrush. Then she said she has a lot of these little blue toothbrushes. I'm gonna get some more of those from her. I don't mind the toothbrush. The toothpaste is a fluoride toothpaste. I am a gel toothpaste girl, but because money is tight, we using this toothpaste. Okay. We using this toothpaste. All right, now canned goods are corn, green beans, yams, yay for yams. And look, sis, if you hadn't been here, you wouldn't have got none of them yams. Just know that. Yams. I don't think she got but a couple cans, but she wouldn't have got them couple if she hadn't have been here. Love you, sis. Okay, so that's just a few of the yams and green beans. Let's see what came in this one. All right, that's the chicken noodle soup. So I have lots of cans of chicken noodle soup. I hope it's good. It's Tasty Kitchen. I've never heard of Tasty Kitchen. And this has a date of... Hold on a second. Best... I don't see it. I don't see it. Wait a minute. I have a 2024. But really no other... MA 2024, maybe May 2024. If that is May 2024, I can't. That's a whole year. That's a whole year. It is May 2025. That's a whole, and it sounds like it's still good. Product of Canada. A product of Canada. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to think about it. I'm a chicken noodle soup girl. I'm going to think about it, you guys. But that's a whole year. I'm scared. I'm scared. Look at this smooth, creamy peanut butter. And they call Bee Nutty Buddies. Let me check the seal. Good seal. Oh, my God. Hold on. Look at the water. Look at that water. Look at that liquid. I don't want it if I gotta shake it back together like that. Y'all know. Let's check the date. Okay, it says BBD 9, I guess before date. 9/1/2025. Manufacture date is 3/2/24, which is still good. But that water act like it don't even want to get back together with the peanut butter. Nope. That's going in the I don't want it box. And I'm sure that's how it got in my box. They didn't want it. All right, original pasta sauce. Let me check this date because I don't trust some folks. August 28, 2026. All right, nice thing of pasta sauce. I am a tomato sauce girl, not a pasta sauce. Pasta sauce has flavor. I want to make my own flavor. I don't want the flavor that comes, but I'm going to use it. I am going to use it. All right, I have literally half a box of green beans. And I can still kick my sister in the butt because, y'all, I make soup. Y'all know how much I make $1 million soup. And that's one of my ingredients, green beans. If I had had this whole box, I wouldn't have bought green beans for a very long time. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sis got 12, but after I whined a little bit, she gave me a couple of them cans back. So, let me see where they at. I'm going to have to find them. So I have these green beans, the Stockley green beans that's going to go with them. But yes, I have 12 cans in this box. It was a whole 24 case of green beans. Millionaires, I make so much vegetable soup, and this is one of the main ingredients. I have been waiting to get some green beans for the free. I've been waiting. Finally, green beans. And sis was here to take half of them. She ain't never here. But of course, when I got the green beans, she all up in the house. Anyway, I was given these noodles. Now, do I want to keep them? That's the question, because I have boxes of them that I got on the last free haul, trying to see how many I have left, and do I even want to keep these? I'm gonna keep these. Even though they came out the package. This is my mother-in-law. They'll be good. And these are elbow noodles. So I'm gonna keep it because I definitely want the container. So that'll go in as a keeper. So I gotta straighten up down here because I ain't got no space to put nothing. And And I got all these vegetables I gotta put down here. Okay. Let me just stick that right there. See where I get that thing? Oh, I bought that. I bought that. Okay. So how am I doing this? Am I gonna stack all those in? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So more corn, more sweet corn. Hubby loves sweet corn. So plenty of cans of veggies. And I have another bucket of elbow noodles. Not gonna keep these, but I am keeping the container. There is a such thing as too much. They already open and I don't need them. I got that whole one right there, plus the boxes that I have. But I always need a grease bucket container to put old grease in with a lid, so that's perfect. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna bake with this, but if I use it, that's what I'm gonna do, bake with it. This is non-fat dry milk. Just add water, make 1 cup to 4 quarts. Perfect for drinking and cooking. Convenient, reclosable package. Milk from USA Dairy Farms. Fortified with vitamins A and D. Instant milk. We'll see. Oh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna say yes and I'm not gonna say no. I don't like putting nothing on this side because it looks so weird up there. I guess I can put these up here. Ugh. I hate that I put anything up there. Anyway, let's move on to the next. Okay, I found another green bean. This is going to my sister-in-law if it's in date. Let me check the date. November 2025, and this is whole wheat rotini pasta. Organic whole wheat rotini. I'm gonna say that for my sister-in-law because she makes pasta. Pasta, what is it called? Fruit pasta or pasta or something? I don't know. Pasta salad. Yeah, pasta salad. She makes that all the time. So we have a bag of pinto beans, which I already have a lot of beans, and I don't even make them because I don't want to go through the process of getting them ready, soaking them, having some kind of good fat to put in them and all that, and then hubby don't eat but a little bit of it, you know, because he get 2 meals out of it, and then you got a whole pot of beans because I don't eat them. So yeah. All right, I have, sis did not want macaroni and cheese. I have 2, 4. Oh, she says, give me that blue one. It was a blue one in here. Sis. She was going to try to take the only name brand macaroni and cheese. Tell me, give me that blue one. Ain't you about nothing. January 2025. That's why the blue one in there. Because it's out of date, sis. January 2025. I'm going to think about maybe I use the sauce out of it. I don't know, y'all. Let me see these right here. These are 2026. I have this brand, which I already have in the closet. This is 12/2025. So everything is within date except for the only one that's named brand Kraft. Only one. I have a little small closet in my exercise room. I need to put a rack in because I need stuff like this to go in the racks because I just don't have the cabinet space for all these cans and boxes, and because I like to store things, you know what I'm saying? Like all of these, we'll eat them one day. Not today, but we'll eat them one day, and I need them stored somewhere nicely, neatly, conveniently. I'm even gonna leave the blue one in there. The blue out of date. So one day I'm gonna have to clean out this closet so I can get everything in there. I will be sure to clean out that closet so I can get everything in. Hold on, sis says she made it. I'll tell her on my watch so I don't have to mess up my video. I'm just gonna send her a heart really quickly just to get her off my back. So she won't be trying to call me. Now these I love. I actually buy these from Kroger or Dollar Tree because I like to bake with them. Because my milk is expensive and I have to freeze it and thaw it and these come in handy for baking. I gave sis one. Hold on, let me tell you this from over here. If sis was not here when I got them, guess what? She wouldn't have gotten one. She wouldn't have gotten one. Which it don't have long. This the last month for these, so I will bake through them before they go. And a shelf, you know, they're not refrigerator anyway, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh my God, hold on. I got so much stuff around this corner. 3 more peanut butters with the same date of September. I don't even want to put no more in here. Oh, I gotta make some peanut butter stuff and start giving it away. Peanut butter cookies and all that. Peanut butter cookies with chocolate chips in them. Shut your mouth. Peanut butter cookies with chocolate chips. I'm gonna write that down. It took me that long to write it down. I was writing so fast that I was messing it up, actually. Messing it up. So I showed you the shampoo, conditioner. Not a whole bottle. Now, this is my mother-in-law we talking about here. Not a whole bottle. Not a whole bottle of shampoo, but that's okay. I'm going to use both of them on my head. Oh, my God, I needed this. Not a whole bottle, but I did need this. I keep forgetting to buy it. I need it for the oven and won't buy it. I keep forgetting. This says it is leave-in treatment. I'm going to read up on it. I think I'll be using it. This is for your face, to clean your face. A micellar cleansing water 3-in-1. All skin types, remove makeup, no rinsing required. Wow. And I'm checking the date on that. Hold on one second. Let me put this in the bathroom. Okay, so today is Saturday. I don't know if I told you that. And you'll get this on Monday, but I hope you had a wonderful weekend. So far, my weekend's been good. I didn't want to spend any time with sis. I felt real yucky, but her coming over made me feel a whole lot better. Thank you, sis. Made me smile, close my rings, all the things, okay? All the things. Okay, I got to go in here and get this bag full of crap I got right here. I thought I was done, but I'm not. I am not done. Let's see. All right. I had to almost jab slap sis. She tried to take all of the pink salmon. Pink salmon. She tried to take it out, y'all. I'm like, dang, sis. I hope I like it. I'm going to make 1 can. If I don't like it, sis getting all of them back. She knows she likes them. More green beans. Wide noodles. Wide egg noodles. I use these on my chicken and noodles. Chicken and noodles. Perfect. Chicken and noodles. So my mother-in-law did way better this time than she did last time on the haul. On the free haul. Okay, now what I'm hearing is I have a bag full of these. As you can see, let me show you. Bag full of sweet peas. Last time I tried them, they were not hard. But at one point, I made some soup, $1 million soup, with some green beans, and I don't know what kind of can they were in. But those green beans were so hard, I literally had to pick them out of my soup as I was eating them. They were that hard. So she said some of these may be hard and some may not. So I'm going to open it. No, I'm not. September 24, 2024. I'm not opening these. That's probably why they're so dang on hard. They were made in 2021. They expire, or Best Buy, September 2024. So that's months behind. Dog, I need peas. I need peas. Maybe I will keep the peas. And as I open them, if they're good, I will use them. If they're not, I will throw them away. Because this is something that I buy a lot of. These peas and these doggone green beans. So I'm willing to take a chance with a Best Buy date on them. Because I buy so many of them. I'm willing to take that chance. I'm going to take that chance. So let's get these in this box. I'm going to have to, I don't even know what I'm going to do, y'all. Let me check this thing, see if it's the same date. All of them got the same date. Let me wipe off this can a little bit. I don't need it making contact with nothing else. Looking crazy. But yeah, sweet peas. I'll let you know as I open them how they turned out. Was I able to eat them or not? I got to clean out this closet. All these canned goods and things I'm trying to put in here. Ooh, I need a shelf. I need to find me a shelf. And this one's so bent up, I make sure it's okay. I need to find me a shelf to put in that closet. All right, we got a box of cornflakes this time. Last time we had a bag, and the bag of cornflakes were terrible. Hubby did not like them. So I think Sis said I can grind them up and use them to put in meatloaf. And if they taste anything like the Ritz crackers when you make the meatloaf, that's going to be good. So I'm going to see if hubby going to try these. If he liked those, then he'll eat them. He didn't like those hard ones, so they're going to be grinded up. All right, let's see. This is the last bag. We have made it to the last bob. And we have more yams. We have another pink salmon. I was whining, y'all. I want that stuff. Yams. Because yams and greens, I got all those greens in there. Yams. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so she gave me some old spotty spaghetti. I don't know. It's got little black spots out in the bag. I don't know about that, y'all. What is that? Garbage. Garbage. I don't need you to clean out your cabinet. I ain't asking for the stuff that you don't want in your cabinet now. Don't do me like that. I gotta give away some peanut butter. December 2025. That's even longer than and this is nothing better, reduced sugar and sodium peanut butter. I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with that, y'all. Okay, I got a fruit spread, grapefruit spread. I think they didn't like that. We're gonna see. What's the date? Oh, Lord. Everything gotta be 2024. You know what? I believe this is stuff that they didn't want to give me. Mother-in-law didn't want to give me when she got it. And then they ain't used it. Now she want to give it to me. It's out of date. I'm not going to play them games with you, old lady. 06, 28, 24. What is it? Way away. And then it's jelly. I don't play with jelly like that. That's garbage. So I get all this stuff over here just to put it in the garbage. Hubby be hot. Hubby be hot, 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 hot. All right, so we got us another salmon. Like I said, I'm going to do one. If I don't like it, Sis going to get the other 2 cans. This is the same nut and butter. And it is June 25. This is a good peanut butter. This one is September 25. I just don't want no more peanut butter here. I'm about to lose it with peanut butter. Peanut butter. And then I ran across, I don't buy this anymore because I can't stop eating. Calories have taken over in eating it. So what I'm going to do is possibly wait as long as I can. I need a date. I need a date. Let me show you. White popcorn. Now, I normally eat yellow popcorn, but when I saw this popcorn, I grabbed it so fast. Because, y'all, I was eating popcorn every day, all day. And that's not good. It's not good. Because I make it with oil. And the oil is so fattening. On top of the popcorn has its own calories you got to deal with. And then the oil is literally no date. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put it down here. And one day, when I just don't have anything to snack on or anything, and I'm just so snacky, I'm just gonna make a little bit of popcorn. A little. But I have broken myself from the popcorn. I hate to start myself back. Because that was every day, all day, I was snacking on popcorn. I would make it and just eat it all day. And I don't want to do that. So, try my best. Now, I need to try to make room to get all these cans put up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. All right, this closet. Right here. And as you can see, I have already thrown things in here and nothing stackable and stuff at the top I done threw in here. I gotta do better than this, right? How I expect to get anything in here if I'm gonna do it like this? Oh, Lord, all these cans. I need a rack. I need to find a rack that'll fit in here. Let me go and see what I have. I used to have shoe racks, right? Well, I was finna turn y'all around, but it really ain't no need. I need to find the shoe racks that I had over there in our old home. I took them apart when we moved, but I put them in a bag because I had planned on putting them back together. But I have not seen them or heard or felt them. I think I might be feeling them right now. I hate my closets, y'all. Look at the doors. Why that door swinging like that? That's the stupidest thing I ever seen. The way they made these closet doors. So what is in here? No racks. What is that back there? Not a rack. Okay, I think that's about it on the racks. I know y'all say we can't see nothing. That's my old stepper back there. Got me a brand new stepper now. Okay, let's see if we can get a shoe rack out of this mess. I didn't know hubby put that up there. Tag. All right, y'all can see. There's a shoe rack. I looked in here, but I did not take everything out because I just did not feel like it, y'all. Some stuff is just, we got like 3 bags left that didn't get unpacked just because I don't feel like unpacking it. Oh, I thought that was going to fit under there. I got to get that put up somewhere. So I have all of these. All this came off the walls over there, which I'm going to put up in here, but I don't know when. Don't really want to use all the nails and screws and everything that it takes to put it up. Don't want to do it. This is the backsplash that I was going to put up in the kitchen over there, but I never did. Gray and green. I said I was going to use the gray and green. So maybe I can backsplash. I live here. I own this home, so I can do it. trays that I had planned on doing projects with, and I never did. I don't know what it might be erasers and chalk. It's just the chalk. That's some chalk. I might take that out. Do I want to take that out? I might as well. That way I ain't got to keep this box because ain't nothing else in it. So that'll be garbage. Alright, these go to my stepper. You're supposed to be the little hand part go to your stepper. Well, it's so uncomfortable to use, I took them off. And see, all these boards, if I'm not going to do shelving, because that's what it is, a shelf, I could use these boards for something else. But I'm going to go and do the shelving. These are some nice shelves. We're going to do the shelving. We really need to. There's another one. This is a tray I made for husband. Emmett Smith. Excellent. Why is he excellent? I don't know. All right, now we're getting down to the nitty, to the gritty. To the nitty gritty. Hold on, this is another. Okay, now this is my shelf. I like that. I think I can do that. Now this size right here, I know will fit in that closet. Let me see how many I got. Look at all my poles in here. I need to make one for hubby for his shoes that he has in the door, behind the door when you come in. I need to put this up. He loves this. So these are the shelves. And now I got all my poles. I'm gonna get started. You know what? I'm going to get my television because I'm a TV freak. And if I don't have a TV, I can't do nothing with nothing. So I'm trying to see what do I want to even be at with my TV. Do I want to come in here, millionaires? Do I even like this room enough? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go set up in another room. I'll be back. Okay, so I went and got my TV instead. If I want to put it on TV, I can. I'm going to show y'all. Don't worry. I done started toting this thing around with me. It's personal. It's personal. Okay, so. It's a whole thing for me, baby.
Did you remember the cupcakes? How's it going with the comedy?
Hear ya. What is this? Who put it on this? Official trailer. No official trailers. Who we want to look at? Philly cheese pasta. Blah, blah, blah. How to make a greenhouse. You know what, millionaires? I could make a greenhouse be my what you call? They talk about this later. Anyway, I could make a greenhouse be my outdoor she shed. Sure can. I've been investigating. I could do an outdoor outdoor greenhouse and use it as a she shed. I surely can. Okay, so these come with the poles, short pole, long pole. All the little end pieces that keep it going together. Ooh. Sheesh. So you got, I'm going to root through here. You got the long pole to go through the actual shelf. Then you got the poles on the side of the shelf. And then you got the poles that makes them go up and up and up. Okay? So that's what I'm working with. And I have two different kind of shelves. Two different kind of poles. So I'm going to sit here and get them all together while I watch some television. Okay. So So I will return after I get them spread it out and I know what I got and all that. Look, I just threw all that over there, man. Just get out of my way. I need all this space. I don't even need my shelves right now. Of course, I don't know how many shelves I got. That makes a big difference. But like I say, for right now, I need to know what size holes I have. How many, get them all separate. Oh, look at me. Okay? So that's what we're working with. Let me show you the skinny one. They go to the other one. This is the skinny one. So, skinny one has its own little end pieces. The big one has its own little end pieces. So I'm finna get all these separated. I want the skinny ones over here, and I want the thick ones over here. Alright, millionaires, I'll be back as soon as I get this separated and count up how many shells we're gonna do and all of that. Alright. Alright. So I got them separated. I have 12 shells for that size. I have 10 shells for this size, the thicker ones. So this is the one I'm going to put in the closet and use for canned goods and things like that. So I'm going to do as many shelves as I can. I'm thinking about using some of the longer poles to make a taller shelf. I'm going to see, because I want a lot of shelves, but not so many that is crazy. So I'm going to see about making a tall shelf for, like, if I need tall bottles or whatever to go in there, then it'll fit tall cereal, anything tall. This is super tall. But I'm going to work it out. I'm going to put it right here and see how it looks. Let me put this up right here. See how this one look. I got all my little ends. So what I don't use in the closet, I'm going to make shoe racks. Because that's what they are. We always use this as shoe racks. So all I'm going to do is put them in the closet. What I don't use in that closet, I'm going to put it in our closet for our shoes. That's what I'm trying to get out my mouth right now. Now, I don't have a lot of these tall poles. So I only want one shelf with the tall poles. Do I want it in the middle? I think this is a good shelf because I'll just bend and put it there. I think it would be a good shelf. It really doesn't matter where it goes. I just want to make sure I have the one tall shelf for tall things. Y'all can't see the whole shelf. It's so tall. Oh, yeah, I got the TV traveling with me. No, look up my skirt. Did you look up my skirt, millionaires? I hope not. Okay, so in order to make a shelf, I have to use the tall ones, which means if I'm going to use that, that's taken away from, that's 2 shelves right there. Me using those 4 poles is 2 shelves I'm not going to be able to do. So let's hope I will still have enough to make a tall enough shelf to really make a difference in that closet. Because it is really not up to par with those doggone, the way I got it, honey. I got stuff just thrown in there. Every time I get something, I throw it in there. So instead of throwing, I'm going to go ahead on and try to give me a shelf. This is not going to be my forever shelf. This is just for right now. I'm going to get the iron rack. You know how they have those racks? I'm going to get a rack because I want heavy things to be able to go on it. I also want to get a rack for my laundry room. Can you see what I'm working on? Y'all can't even see what I'm working on. I'm so sorry. Let me get y'all in a better spot.
so you can see.
Here and put together as many shelves as I can get out of these. I threw a lot of it away because they were old. The little ends on them were cracked. And once they get cracked, they really don't hold well. So I threw a lot of them away when we were moving. But it's alright. It's going to be alright. This is going to do just what I need it to do. Ooh. You get a little tight. You get a little tight. Okay. Go ahead on and put this one together before I put it on because it's hard to get it on there. I have a lot of 3 pieces in it. 3 pieces is to connect them together, making like a double shelf. Don't really need that in there because the closet ain't big enough. I hope this ain't too wide for that closet. I don't think it is. That closet ain't that doggone skinny. I hope not. All right, let's just put this on and it's ready to go on the shelf. Oh, Lord, get in there. I gotta go turn the lights on, y'all. It's getting dark. All right, now we're gonna put this on here. And I got a nice tall shelf down there. See, I don't want the tall shelf at the top, at the very top, because who's gonna be lugging something from there to there? So I can put small things down here, tall things here, and then I go with a couple of more tall, small shelves. Cause yeah, I ain't gonna have enough to do too many more shelves. Let's see, we got 1, 2, oh, 3. Oh, okay, I can do a few more, but some of these don't feel like they the exact same size. Because I actually had 3 different shelvings. So I'm thinking some of these poles might go to the other shelving. I had a very skinny one, which is down here on the floor. I have this thick one, and then I have one that was in between the 2. So I'm hoping, you know, that I got the right one. Now, see, I may run out of these. This size is very important. So I may run out of those. Hopefully not. And then, like I say, I'm going to do this one. I'll do that one for shoes. We need a shoe rack in our closet. And we also need a shoe rack behind the door where hubby comes in and takes off his work shoes. This is a skinny one. How you get over there? This one feels like it's not the right size. Hold on. You got to make sure you got it turned the right way. All right, if things seem to fit, let's get this in here. Got poles in. And they tight. These things tight. They hard to pull apart. I can't remember. I want to say, no, you know what? All of these I got out of the bin. Every last shoe rack like this, I got it out of the bin. And if you know the bin, you know the bin. I don't know if I've taken our nest style to the bins with me. If not, I'm going to have to take you. Living Life United, we go all the time. So I'm going to have to do it on this channel so you guys get to see when I'm talking about the bin, exactly what I'm talking about. Because I just do not have the room to keep. All right, now there's another shelf in place. So I'm going to keep on going. I just want y'all to see where I am. In the shelf. Ooh. I like it. 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 That's good. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect to go in that closet. All right, I'll be back when I get this one all the way put together as tall as I need it so we can see if it's going to fit in the closet or not. All right. All right, closet cleaned out. Rack ready. All this stuff. I don't know, millionaires. I may have to build 2 racks. We'll see. So I'm finna start loading her up, and I'll see what we come up with. All right, millionaires, here we go. And that actually, oh, that makes me feel so much better. Now, like I say, I'm not going to keep these shelves in here for long because they're really not sturdy enough for the heavy cans. I mean, you can see some saggage, you know, loose vegetables. I'm going to get a wire rack to put in here. But for now, I like this. This works for now. This works for now because I have a lot of canned goods. And then there's other things I want to put in here because I really just don't have the space in my kitchen. So we're going to work it like this. But I'm so happy with it, millionaires. I got all my cans put up. And I have this area that I also use for cans and things. So I still have room down here for more cans and stuff. It was full. I wasn't gonna be able to get the rest of that in there. So thank goodness for the racks. Yes. Now the other part of the rack I'm gonna put together, and I was telling you, is for hubby's shoes. So I will put a small rack here for his shoes, as you can see. He keeps his shoes by the door. And then I'm gonna do a small rack for our shoes in our closet with the rack we have left. I have 12 shelves. I think I should be able to get us enough shelving to take care of this. We don't have many shoes that we wear. We pretty much wear the same shoes every day. And then hubby has his shoe rack right here. So he keeps most of his tennis shoes in here anyway. But you know, he have house shoes and things like this. So what we have here on the floor, I'd rather have it on the rack than on the floor. So that's it. That's all. Yes, so that's it, millionaires. I'm going to put this other rack together and get these 2 spots taken care of. And y'all remember when I made this bow on this channel? Yeah. I look cute. I love a bow. Anyway, I'm going to get that done and get those put together, take my bath, all that, and I'll be done, millionaires. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching just everything I do. I like to show you guys how simple things can be. You don't have to go out and buy all this expensive stuff. I got those out the bin, but I can tell you, I know they got them on Amazon cheap. Believe me, cheap. But of course, like I say, I'm going to need a rack. That's just temporary. I'm going to need a rack because I want cans and drinks and heavy things, you know, going to end up in that closet. But that's for now. I love it, and I thank you guys so much for being here. Let me get out this light so you can see me. You know, the light bulbs are something else, aren't they? In your house. Look at it over there in the corner. Man, thank you guys so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I am here making changes, making things better in an easy, inexpensive way. Thank you guys. Peace. See you tomorrow. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?